Hello everybody, welcome back to 2K21. Today we are going to be reviewing the Tree Rollins card. So you get him from completing the brand new Spotlight challenges. The challenges this week weren't very hard. There was one that was giving me trouble, but that's about it. We're also going to review Glenn Rice. I don't remember if I reviewed this Terrence Ross, but that'll be the video for today. We're going to be doing the Ilyasova triple threat just because I know what we're going against, just a bunch of bigs. So I'll be able to do a bunch of moves and see how everybody performs. I really feel like I already reviewed this Terrence Ross card. Ooh, I don't think this is new, so I definitely did not review it. Alright. So I have already used Rice. I haven't used Rollins yet, only because I don't test a lot of centers. With him being a free card, he can do a lot worse than another card would, and I would give him a higher mark just because you literally don't pay for him. Now, yeah, he doesn't know that. Ooh, I know what to do. Pick and roll, mid. His release really is not bad. It's not bad. Ooh, he's got good speed. He's got good height. This Rollins card could be a little beast. Now, if you like using centers, and is he more of a strong one? Not really. He is one of the really good ones. I don't know who I'd compare him to. Probably like a Ralph Sampson card. He'll be a really good defensive card. He can shoot mids too, so just in case he is a little open, he can't shoot the three, but he can shoot mids, which gives him that big plus of like, oh, he is a good card. He's not a bad card. I should have used a harder challenge. No, because the harder ones you need to score like 60. So, is Tree Rollins good? Listen, I only need to use him a little to realize he is a good card. Is he worth the going through of playing Domination? Yes, because you didn't have to buy a single card to be able to get this card. You just needed to play challenges, which gave you coins, so technically you make a profit by getting that card. Now, if you're like me who buys every card for the challenges and then reviews them in the challenges, I don't make a profit playing the games. It's physically not possible. I spend easily... On the first set, I think I spent like 120,000 for everybody. Second set, I easily spent 200K. And then this one, I think I spent more than that. I spent a lot on this set. Yeah, I spent a lot on that one. So, I might as well do a quick review of both because we don't have a lot of points left to be reviewing them. And I'm not going to be out here missing because that's just boring. Now this Terrence Ross card, is he good? He gives me Henny God vibes. Like, you can do whatever you want with him. I mean, I know it's not a good review to do point guard moves against a center power forward, but he's a very good card to be able to move the ball around. You will be able to have some fun with him, especially if you're playing against other people. I mean, he has pretty good defense and really good handles. His jump shot is really good. His ratings are really good. Like, that Terrence Ross card is just as good as, I don't know if it was last year or this year, but there was one you could level up. I think it was last year, from Amethyst to Diamond. And I remember making a lot of money from doing that. Because I remember it wasn't easy. It just didn't take very long to do it. And I think I did it 2 or 3 times, and I easily made 200,000-300,000. Because it was just more, his was tedious, and you had to play so many games, which, if you just knock out a crap ton of triple threat offline, it's going to be very easy because you can more or less beat the computer and focus on him, because I think you just needed dunks, points, and so many games played. Which wasn't that bad. And he's a fun card to play with, so it's like you get used to his jump shot and everything. Which I think the funny thing is, after I sold him so many times, I waited when his value started going down and bought him for like a small percentage of what I was selling him for. Now, we got to talk about Rice. We don't have very much time to talk about him. We only got 1 bucket to score. Rice, for me, I think I got him pretty cheap. I was watching the market, so I don't think I got him more than like 8 to 10K. And I don't know what he's currently selling for, which I don't think it's a lot. No, it was going off. This Rice card is a very good card. You just need to get him open, and he's not really going to do it himself. He doesn't have good dribbling animations. It's not like they're bad, just his moves aren't moves to get you open. They're moves so you don't lose the ball. I mean, I guess losing the ball on purpose is pretty fair. Now, his stats say that Rice is not a good defender. But I never had an issue guarding anybody. Pink diamonds, amethysts. I was destroying some rubies. But even his defense is really good. Now Ross, I don't have a doubt that his defense is good. I don't think it isn't great, but Rice overall is a really good card, and I think you really should go and pick it up. I have fun using him. Maybe what I'll do is I'll go and check the value for Rice and Mr. Ross. That way you can see what I would be spending on them, because these cards are very fun. I mean, I enjoy them. Even this Tree Rollins. Like, you see his mid's a 94. His release is weird and you'd have to learn it. But he's 7-1, which gives you an advantage over, like, others. Centers or... yeah, other centers. Because height is very important. If you're using a 6'8 or 6'10 center against a 7-foot one, you're going to realize that you are going to be wishing you did not. He's not in Idols. He's in the new Idols. So I bought all of the Idols cards. To be honest, I've yet to play with Ralph Sampson. To me, he's just not a fun card. And I think I paid a good amount for him. This Ty Lawson I got for super cheap. He's not bad. He's just not great. Let's check out his stats. He's 92 and 98 offense. His threes and 93, which is really good. His free throws and 86. And his dunking is godly. His handles, don't say they are as good as they are. His perimeter D is really good. For his position, his rebounding is good enough. His speed is kind of slow. His vertical is god tier. His strength is weak. And his stamina is good. Let's see how much he's going in the auction house. He's going for less than 18K, it looks like. Yeah, there's 15. So if you're on console, you should easily be able to get him for 10, because our market's a lot more dead than yours. 11. This is a very good card, and I recommend you go out and buy him ASAP before he gets out of packs. And then you won't be able to buy him anymore. And then we also had... I don't remember what set he was in. It wasn't Idols. It's not Moments. Oh, it was the new flashcards. So I went and got the other flashcards. I don't like this Jeff Petrie. I think he's very boring. His jump shot's weird. It's uncomfortable to shoot with him. And I don't like his dribbles. Oh, and you can get this card for pretty cheap. There's a lot just sitting here for 500. I don't think all of them are going to get snatched up for that much. So it looks like he's going for about the same, around 10K, and you might even be able to get him cheaper if you just watch the market and bid. See, 18, 7. Yeah, you can get him for under 10K. I also recommend getting this card. He is a really good card. His dunking animations are really good. I know I didn't show off any of them. It's because when you look at his stats, his 3 is god tier. He's making everything that he's shooting. His mid's really good. His ball handling says it's good, but it's really not. His defense is really good. I really like his defense, especially if you put him at shooting guard. He will be a little bit better off. His rebounding is amazing. He's also pretty strong, but he's just not fast. He's not a fast card. You're not going to get many dunks with him, to be honest. There's also this Blake Griffin, who's a semi-fun card. He's a good but not great card. And this Byron Russell, which I'm not going to upgrade him. I already said this before. He needs that 53s and 20 steals. Like, yeah, shooting the threes is easy, but actually getting that many steals, oh, it might be kind of easy. Yeah, getting the steals is still a pain in the butt, and you could foul out trying to get them, and I don't think it's worth it. Like, there's a lot of cards that came out, and there are cards that I can review, which I've already reviewed this one. I've already reviewed this one. I need to get this card, but I really don't want him. I still want this DeMarcus Cousins, but I haven't gotten him yet. Like, there's cards that I don't have that I want to get. There are cards that I wish I could have bought, and I could have bought this LeBron for buy now. But I did not. I still want this John Wall. But I'm not spending the price that they want because I already know he's a good card. So, come back for the next video. We will be doing the next thing in Spotlight. I'm guessing if they're doing it the way it is, it'd be like Southwest. Would be next. I'm guessing. No, yeah, I don't know. So, the next video we will be doing the next grouping. It should be fun. And I will be reviewing all the cards from lower to higher tier. I'm going to be doing 2 a day just because it helps split up how the videos are made and who I need to buy. So I get more time to buy each and every player. Now, if you've been watching the videos, you know who I do and do not recommend. From the cards of the last set and the set before, I reviewed every one of these cards. I don't miss out. And I lock in every set. So, at the end, when you have to lock in the cards, I will be able to tell you who is good and who is bad. I also did get my 4th week ring for for Russ, not Kyrie. It was very annoying. I didn't like it. It took me a crap ton of games. As you can see, it's late at night right now when I'm recording this. So, come back for the next video. Peace.